Well, Michael, perhaps no surprise, your opposite number thinks he should have won the game. You no doubt will think you should have won the game this evening.
Yeah, look, I think probably draw was probably fair in the end. I can understand why Chris would think that. They had good chances in the second half, or towards the end, which we presented to them due to the conditions as much as anything else. And but having gone ahead in the game and played as well as we did in the first half, it was disappointing. I thought Forest were good in the second half. We looked a little bit weary, a little bit leggy in the second half. I felt we had to make changes in terms of personnel, the situation we've had to deal with injuries and trying to get players back. But the second half, in terms of, it was a farce really, let's be honest, in terms of the fog and obviously the standard of the game then.
The goal that you scored is one of the more unusual ones we've witnessed. What was your view of it?
This is a good delivery, first of all. Jordan's got a great left foot, puts a good ball into the box. You take those goals. Obviously, from Forest's point of view, they'll be disappointed they didn't defend it better. But yeah, as I say, it was a good delivery, and we were, I think, at a time in the game when we'd done enough to be ahead.
The goal you conceded, is James Chester unfortunate with that? The ball's whipped in, he's gone to try and clear it. It's one of those you can't really win, can you?
No, that's right, you know what I mean. And again, it was difficult. We probably have to do a little bit more, maybe to stop the cross. And at that time, Forest were definitely looking a threat. So yeah, look, when the ball's coming in your box, and particularly in conditions like this on a night like this, it's difficult for defenders. And that led to obviously then us handing a couple of opportunities to Forest that were our own making, but thankfully we didn't pay for those.
The weather conditions have really come down. How bad was it from the sidelines? Were you concerned that it might not make it to the full 90?
I could barely see anything in the second half, to be honest. It was very difficult to see. You could see things on this side, but it was difficult. And I think also when I looked there on the video at the game there, like, you couldn't see the colour Forest strips as well. Made it a little bit difficult for our players, I think, as well. So overall, I think ideally it was good that the game was finished, but certainly the conditions in the last 20-25 minutes were very difficult.